Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Peraza is retired to lead off the ball game. Billy Hamilton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 7.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Andrew.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High pop-up. Mauer is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Number 27 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Martinez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
Into the windup
Scott
and the pitch.
Schebler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wendell is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Parker. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So coming to the plate, Joey Wendell. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hamilton is after it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 27. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hard hit ball to second. Wendell ranges to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Luis Castillo. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That misses 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Sharp ground ball to third. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tanner Roark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Peraza has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Hit hard up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Smoke rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So here's Joe Mauer. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, number 27. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Ackerman giving chase. No trouble with this one. And the striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman.
For the Nationals here in the 4th. Right fielder. Ronald.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in, Daniel Parker.
Daniel Parker.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Gennett. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready now, Luis Castillo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ackerman moving in, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And here's Jose Peraza, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses the throw down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. In to score the runner from second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do any.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in now, Joey Wendell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here. And it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 27 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Schebler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals.
Into the box now, Tanner Roark. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
First baseman.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-1 home now to Smoke. hits this one hard the other way. Defoe ranges to his right, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Scott
Into the windup and the pitch. Scott Schebler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Wendell gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mauer.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Darno has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Andrew.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ronald Ackerman will be next. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit high in the air down the right field line, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 27. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Ready for another chance. Luis Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In the dirt here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ackerman has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Digging in and looking for more. Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The runner scores from second. Ready once again. Scooter Jeanette.
Second baseman. Scooter Jeanette.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward third. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to Crawford for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder. James.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it. Striding in once again, Daniel Parker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 27 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Wendell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Defoe.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter and the first pitch right here. Boom, fastball on the inside half coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
That's in there. Base hit. And he has some trouble with it. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ezekiel Carrera.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Roark. Number 7, Ezekiel Carrera.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's right there. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Matt Grace comes on to pitch now.
Number 33.
Now in the box, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping up to the plate, number 27. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Luis Castillo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Wandy Peralta enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Wandy Peralta.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
For Cincinnati, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-2 game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Daniel Parker. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Justin Miller.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 60.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Looped out towards short. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Michael Lorenzen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have Rene Rivera.
Number 45. Rene Rivera.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Justin Miller. So with 2 away, Isaiah Kiner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball